This video is all about helping you answer the question around your strengths and your weaknesses.
The strengths and weaknesses question is very, very common, and amazingly it's something that a lot of people do struggle with in an interview situation. No one really likes selling themselves and no one really likes to admit to their weaknesses. Some tips to consider before you even try to answer the strengths question. Make sure you've researched the company, make sure you've researched the position description, and on many position descriptions there will actually be an element of there where they talk about the desirable attributes of the person for the position. Run through those, and before going to your interview, make sure that you've noted down the attributes that you have that align to the requirements of the role.
The best way to answer the strengths question is to give examples.
Answering this question really does allow you an opportunity to talk about your skills, your attributes for the role, and your personality match and cultural fit as well. Let's look at an example. So perhaps the role that you're applying for is a deadline-driven one, where the analysis that you do is going to be relied upon for executives to make business decisions. Your answer may go something like this. My main strengths are my accuracy and my timeliness. In my current role, I am very heavily relied upon to make sure that the information I am producing is accurate and on time. With that in mind, I make sure that I get my work completed at least 24 hours before the deadline to make sure that I'm comfortable, that it's accurate, and that I've had time to go over it once or twice.
Another example may be one of my strengths is that I'm a strong team player. We have a team of 5 and I take on the role in the team which always makes sure that the team is well run and is well organised, for example. It's important to answer the question because it's a very common interview question and you're going to get it asked at most interviews.
Weaknesses is probably one of the most feared interview questions out there. The most simple tip I have is don't give an example which is a success criteria for the role.
I often feel the best way to answer the question is to say, in my last review, my manager highlighted that I had the following development point to work on. And what I'm doing to develop in this area is the following. So by answering it in a very honest and fair manner will generally come across well.
Your example of weaknesses might go something like, I have a real fear of public speaking. So as a result, what I've done is I've enrolled in a public speaking course and I'm really trying my hardest to get through that. So far I've done 2 presentations in front of 30 people, and I'm starting to grow in confidence from that perspective because I know that for my future it is going to be an important element for the role that I want. So what this example shows is that it doesn't directly impact the candidate's ability to do the job. What it does show is the character to overcome weaknesses.
For more information, visit the Richard Lloyd website, and on the Job Seeker page there's the Job Seeker Toolkit.